Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me Anubhuti and we are still in Spain in Madrid and today is day 2 of our time here. So let's go and explore this day 2 in this new city with us. So we are going and walking towards a breakfast place. Akshat, what's that breakfast place called?
It's called Freedom Cafe Cakes.
Yeah, so there we're going to have some vegan cakes and a nice coffee and hopefully great breakfast because I am hungry. So we are walking and crossing by the same area which we did yesterday next to the Royal Palace. Let me show you around. Right behind me is the palace and this is the street we are walking on. Apparently I think it's a common street, right? बहुत लोग use करते होंगे इस place को.
I think so.
Whenever you visit a new city, one of the things you want to do is walk around and discover every corner of it. And Madrid is a great place to do this.
The building right here is their opera house. And yeah, now we are back to walking towards our restaurant. Hi guys, we are here at Seoul, which is also apparently a very popular place for tourists. And right behind me is an important statue. I'm not sure if you can see, there's a bear with a tree. I have no idea about the significance of the statue. I'll read it and tell you about it. But right now, people are just clicking lots of pictures around it, and it was also part of our walking tour, which means it's important. So I'll just show you around.
This statue of the bear and the strawberry tree is from the second half of the 20th century, representing the coat of arms of Madrid. So we finally reached the cafe we wanted to have a cup of coffee and a nice breakfast. Well, I was pleasantly surprised with this cafe.
Hi guys, so unfortunately we couldn't sit at that vegan place and have our breakfast, so we just took to go cups of coffee and some really nice chocolate and plain croissant, which was awesome by the way. And I'll probably be going again there. That's what I've told Akshat, so we'll see if we get some time. And now we are heading over to the palace side because we have a booking for 10:45 and it's already 10 o'clock, so we're trying to make sure that we are on time. Akshay, do you think we'll make it on time?
Of course, it's right there.
Okay. So I'm not sure if we can carry our cameras inside because most of the places where we are going, it says that you cannot carry like cameras inside. So I'll see if we can, then I'll share a few clips of the place. So stay tuned.
We finally made it to the Royal Palace. However, while we were waiting in the queue to get in, it started pouring heavily. The Royal Palace of Madrid is one of the largest in the world and has more than 3,400 rooms.
So finally we are inside the Royal Palace, and guys, just a tip, if you're planning to visit any of these big attractions, it's better that you buy your tickets online prior to visiting these places because even for people who had the tickets, there was a long queue to enter, and people without the tickets who were trying to buy it online had a longer line, plus there's even additional waiting once you enter inside. Akshat has gone inside to get the audio guide, and while he's doing that, I'm waiting and creating content.
This palace is the official residence of the Spanish royal family and is considered the most important Baroque palace in the whole Spain. I was completely fascinated by the beauty of the architecture. It's worth a visit. The grand staircase in the palace is made from a single marble. Also, fascinating fact about this palace is that it was once destroyed in a fire and new one was built by the orders of King Philip V. The interiors are extravagant and royal. Everything in the palace showcases the historic and artistic culture of the Spanish history.
Go.
We saw a couple of rooms which were just breathtaking, but they were not allowing any pictures or videos there, so we couldn't take it. So you have to come here to see those beautiful rooms which are breathtaking and are beautifully, intricately carved.
I definitely suggest and recommend you to book it as a part of your itinerary because it's definitely a worth a visit.
So after using every single corner of this palace for videos and pictures, we are finally exiting this place and probably going to another famous market, and we'll share more once we reach there. Let's go. We are outside a beautiful cathedral, and look how beautiful the design and the architecture is. This Mercado de São Miguel, which is basically a market which has lot of eateries inside, but unfortunately due to the weather they are closed down, so we are heading to our next destination. I'm right outside the oldest restaurant in the world. It's called Botin. Let me show you. So honestly, there are a lot of things to experience in Madrid rather than just ticking off tourist attractions. For example, just walking down the beautiful streets of Madrid. They are so beautiful, old, but yet there's something really serene about them. So we just ate at this restaurant called Madrid and we had ordered too much, so now I'm finding it very difficult to walk, and I'm walking like really far behind Akshat. I'll show you. There he is walking and I can't really catch up because I'm too full. How was the food, Akshat?
It was amazing, but it was a lot.
It's okay. Any which ways, we are burning some calories. Now we are going to a place where there's a unique way of serving cookies, where the nuns bake cookies for you and they don't even show their faces. Unique, right?
So we are trying to find it out. If we are able to figure it out, we are going to get some cookies.
So we are taking a metro ticket for our next destination, which is Retiro Park. So where are we going next?
We are going back to Freedom Cake Cafe, where we went in the morning.
Okay.
It was really good, so we decided to try cakes again. Yeah.
And some coffee. Hi guys, it's almost evening. It's around I think 6:35 or something, and still it's super sunny. Thankfully it's not raining anymore, and we are somewhere in the center which is called Seoul, and we were here in the morning. There were hardly any people, and suddenly it's super crowded, super duper crowded. So we found a really cool spot to take the picture with the whole palace. Is it the palace? Yes, it's the palace. And it's basically right next to the palace. There is a beautiful garden, and there's a fountain here right behind me, and we kind of found a spot where you can just sit in the center and the backdrop becomes the whole garden along with the palace. Let me show you. It's quite nice, and the entry for this particular garden is free, just FYI. We are finally sitting and resting at a place which is apparently a dog friendly area, and there are lots and lots of very cute dogs walking around playing with each other, and it's just a treat to watch them, isn't it, Akshat? Do you like dogs?
I do. No. I don't know, maybe.
So today is the last day of us in Madrid, and what's the plan for tomorrow, Akshat?
We will take a train from here, Madrid to Cordoba, and we're gonna have full day in Cordoba. We will be seeing what? Mesquita?
Yes.
Cathedral, which is mosque plus cathedral. Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
That we don't know.
It is. I've seen some pictures. So we'll share what happens tomorrow, but it's almost the end of the day. We plan to go to the room, probably change or rest for a while, and end the day by watching a very famous dance which is called flamenco. And do we need to buy tickets now or later?
We're gonna go to a restaurant and come back.
Okay.
Where we'll order some drinks, and then that's it.
And watch the dance. And that's how we are going to end the day in Madrid. If you are liking what you saw so far, then do not forget to like, share, and you know what to do. Subscribe!